Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Nat Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. So today I want us to address a very crucial matter that affects people that are newly in business, haven't made a name. It's not only in fashion, it cuts across a lot of businesses, especially when you're doing a skill. And so today we're going to discuss on how to avoid underpricing, how to avoid being underpriced as a fashion designer, as someone that bakes, as a caterer, so many things, how to avoid being underpriced. So if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, because much interesting videos like this are going to come in your way from time to time. So hit the subscribe button, and if you've been liking if you like my videos so far, you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumb up and please comment below, please. I'm here for you guys. So the first thing we're going to do to avoid being underpriced as a fashion designer, let's narrow it down to fashion designing. Yeah, you can cut across other things as well, as I said, but the first thing to do is that you should dress good. This point is a point that cannot be overemphasized. You must dress good. Now, when customers come to your fashion house and they look at you, to your shop, the way you appear tells a lot. You cannot be appearing like one house boy or one cleaner or this thing, and then you are charging a customer 10,000 for an outfit. Meanwhile, you are looking like you just need 1K or 3K to settle your life, and then you are charging a customer 3K, 5K, 10K. That person might begin to price it down, very funnily. So dressing is what cannot be overemphasized, because one, people address you the way you dress. When people see you, your body carriage, people see you the way you dress, it's very important. It tells a lot, so dressing goes a long way to speak ahead of you, even before you open your mouth to speak. It tells someone that yes, this person is responsible, this person knows what he's doing, this person is not broke. Yeah, you are not broke to be in fashion. You are in business. Being in business doesn't mean you are broke. You are in business. Business people are the rich people. So dressing good speaks volumes and helps you to be able to discuss business with your customers without stress. Cut your hair very well, iron your clothes, dress well. The second thing I'll talk about is your body carriage. Yes, you are a fashion designer. Dress good, yes, and then carry your shoulders high. I don't mean you should be proud, but it's not a mistake to be a designer. So be proud of what you are doing. Be proud of it. Be a fashion designer. Don't just be a tailor. I think fashion design is a high level of being a tailor. So please, your body carriage is very important. You need to look it. You need to look it. Dress good. Also, I want you to understand that the same way someone dresses in suit to go to the office, that is the same. This is your office. This place you're coming to is an office. It's not an errand. It's not a place to come and while away time. This is your office. So the way your composure, your maturity, your responsibility, the way you are responsible, the way you are composed talking to a customer, it matters a lot. Don't talk to customer as if you are hungry, as if you are a beggar, as if you are sorry for what you're doing. And that takes us to the next point, which is fashion is a profession. It's not a place while away time. If you are in fashion to while away time, my dear, you will have these problems. But if you are in fashion as a profession, as a career, as something you want to do with your life, then you should know that it's a multi-million billion industry. People are making it in fashion big time. Yes, so you don't look sick, you don't look hungry, as if you there's nothing to do, so you are just here waiting for when you will get another job. No. If you are not in fashion, please leave fashion. But if you are in fashion, know that fashion is a profession. So don't allow anyone look down on you. Customers will come to you and feel because they are doctors, because they are lecturers, because they are this one, because they are preacher. Sir, you are in your office as a fashion designer. Make sure you don't allow anybody to intimidate you because you are doing fashion. Fashion is a profession, it's a career. It's something that you end up big in. It's something you build empire with. So please, let's take note of that. Don't allow anybody to look down on you because you are a fashion designer. You are how do I put it now? you are, it's a noble profession. Yeah, it's a noble one. So the next thing we're going to talk about is that when customers come, as you are bargaining business with your customers, please note down the items needed for that work to be done. If someone needs, for example, a trouser and a top, and the person is bargaining with the person has shown you the style, and you feel this tie is going to need an embroidery, this tie is going to need some special kind of expensive buttons, this tie is going to need some things like that, please begin to calculate them on paper. Have an idea of the cost of those accessories for making that very dress before calling out the price. Now, if you, for example, someone comes and want to make an pattern and you assess all the accessories that are worth, let's say 4,000, then you can now add 5,000 to it, or you can add 4,000 to it. Then you tell the customer, okay, this work, or sir, this work is going to cost 9,000. Because you've checked the accessories, there are 3,000. Okay, yeah, the work is the workmanship you added is 5,000. Okay, this one's going to cost 8,000. Now, no matter how the person priced that work down, knowing fully well that you can settle with 4,000 naira, there's no way the person will pay that work underpay you, because you know very well that there's no way you yourself first will call a very low price, because you know very well that these materials are costing 3k. So my workmanship, okay, 5k or 4k. So you add to that 3k and then you give the person the price. If you don't check these things and you give customer price, when you go to the market now to buy, when you start to work on that dress, it's quite that you have spent the whole money buying the materials and you will end up with peanuts or nothing. Why? Because you did not calculate the materials that are going, the cost of materials making that dress before you went into calling the price. And also, when you want to call out, before you call out any price, please, customers must bargain. There are very few customers that don't bargain. Yes, I have such customers that don't bargain. I know them. There are few customers that don't bargain. So before you call out your price, please make sure you add something to it. If, for example, you know that this dress is going to cost, after analysis, this dress is going to cost like 8,000, you can tell the person 9,000 or 8,500. Yes, when the person begin to beat it down, okay, you can now come down to the 8,000 that you want. But calling the exact amount and refusing to step down is another issue, because customers are like, is it a boutique? So please, when you know how much you're going to charge a customer for a dress, you now do what? You now add a little, like 1,000 or 500, depends on how the customer is. How the customer, there are some customers that are very, they must bargain, plenty safe. So you add 1,000, 1,500, 500, so that when the person bargains, you now come back to that initial amount that you have in mind. Also, please, as much as you can, try to avoid spoiling customers' clothes, because this is one thing that also affects you as a designer, as a beginner. Don't spoil customers' clothes, because it gives a bad name. It gives a very bad name. By the time customers get people begin to get the stories that you spoil clothes, you do this one. If you spoil one customer's clothes, the person will go and tell 1 million persons. If you do the work well, the person will tell 10 persons. That's just it. But if it's a bad one, everybody will hear. So once that begins to go round, my dear, you have lost patronage in that very area. So please avoid spoiling customers' clothes. And also, you must not sew for everybody. Yes, you must not sew for everybody. There are some customers that just learn to say no. It's very important. There are some work that if you insist on doing, my dear, you are in for it. So there are some people that they'll come, you'll say a dress is 8,000. They'll say, please take 5,000, take 4,000. A dress of that you know very well that the cost of buying the materials alone will cost like 4,000. You are now going to collect 5,000 for that work. You know very well that you are inviting trouble upon yourself already. So please, if a customer, cannot meet up with your standard, please let the person go. Learn to say no. And that also brings us to a level of setting standard. You must set standard for your work. It's not every work you will do. Yes, set standard. Have a flat rate of prices for skirts, for blouse, for trouser, for shirt, for just a native top, for up and down, for skirt and blouse, for a lot. Have a flat rate. But you know that if I'm not going for excessive materials to add to this thing, 5k should do it, 6k should do it, 7k should do it. Have a flat rate. Yes, because When you don't do that, by the time people come and they bargain and bargain and bargain and bargain, you discover that you end up doing something that at the end you are the one that is losing. So please have a flat rate, and when it looks as if the flat rate cannot work, please learn to say no. Very important. And also, as a beginner, there are this category of people that we family. Those people, they will deal with you. So they are the ones that don't like paying at all. They will bargain and bargain. So as much as possible, try to keep a very, very clear distinction between family and business. This is business. Business grow when family and friends pay for services rendered to them. So please try to set a boundary between business and family. Let family people know that this is business. You are going to the market not to collect those farm materials for free. No Igbo man will give you zip in the market for free. Nobody will give you lining for free. Nobody will give you thread for free in the market. Nobody. But when these will come, they want to sell for them free. How is that possible? So please try to keep family one side and business one side. These two are very, 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 very parallel lines that cannot meet, no matter how far they travel. If they meet, business will collapse. So please do that and it will help. So I believe you have enjoyed this video, and if the video in any way is has helped you, please I'd like you to hit the subscribe button, give me a thumb up, share the video, drop a comment, because I'm going to drop more and more and more and more and more videos. Thank you so much. Welcome to Not Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. Thanks for watching.